me now, John, and go to that man, Bob Clarke. That is a big smiling face. You saw a lot of familiar faces there.
A lot of familiar faces.
And you've had fun doing this before. That's actually how you and I got acquainted. So let's have some fun. Next question with Bob Clarke. Did the Maple Leafs ever approach you about the GM job?
There was a couple calls through a friend of mine, but nothing serious.
So why don't you throw it out there the way most men would be, I turn it down. How much time did you spend in the dental chair over the course of your career?
Not very much.
Really?
They just pulled them out.
I gave you new ones, right?
Yeah.
Who was the toughest coach you ever played for?
Paquin.
Give me a Fred Shiro story.
Shiro was watching practice one day. I was standing beside him, and he was watching Bob Kelly buzzing all over the ice, and we were a very strong system team. And he looks at me and he says, "Can you imagine that kid still has 50 years to live?"
We asked Peter Zezel this question yesterday. When was the last time you talked to Ilka Sinisalo?
Ilka works for the Flyers. I talked to him.
Wow, how about that? I just love saying his name, Ilka Sinisalo. Was Chris Gratton worth $3.3 million per season when you signed him?
Was to him. What was that?
That's a great answer. What do you think of Claude Lemieux's comeback at then?
He wasn't very good 5 years ago. I don't think he's going to help San Jose.
Bob Clarke, you are rolling. When are the Flyers going to retire number 88?
They're not.
Did you get enough for Eric Lindros when you sent him to the Rangers?
Getting rid of him was enough.
This is legendary. Why don't the Flyers have a mascot?
Why don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't
talk to Mr. Snyder.
You know what I'm going to call him?
Okay.
Not Mr. Snyder. Does Andy Reid deserve to be fired? You follow the Eagles pretty closely.
No.
What's tastier, your 2005 Cab Sauvignon or Dave Schultz's 2007 Chardonnay?
It was very wimpy.
Which is shocking. They cut off your finger recently. Hold it up and tell us why.
Well, I broke the tendon, and when they sewed the tendon back together, the finger ended up like a hook.
You become a legend more and more every day. Are you shocked that the Lightning pulled the plug on the Barry Melrose experiment so quickly?
No. It's been a mess right from the top. He had no chance.
You were known as a bit of a chippy player, right? You're good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Chippy player?
Oh, yeah.
What's the worst thing you ever did on the ice?
Stuck Rod Stevens. Rod was my roommate in '72.
That's right. You speared him, right?
But,
he was a
yeah, but it wasn't so bad. It was the wrong guy. I was trying to get Ryan Blaney that way.
And we're going to take a look at the monitor to my left and tell me where this one ranks, because it's kind of YouTube legendary. It's coming up. You know what's coming, right? Now, when you look at that, what do you think?
That was going on all the time in that series. It was acceptable in that series. I don't think it's acceptable in a game of hockey, but in that series it was.
That was Czech Republic, right, after you guys played Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But it was the same. We were the same team.
Different era, right?
Yes.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.